almost done with Stoner by John Williams. I'm actually about like 20 pages away. Don't want to finish it because I don't want to say goodbye. I think what makes this book so special is that the story itself is very normal, very quiet, almost unassuming, but you feel like you get to know the main character in such a deep and profound way that you have this attachment towards him and you can't help but root for him and for him to be happy. I think the chapter that really stood out to me was chapter 15, where he talks about his daughter, her growing up and what that's been like. I'm like tearing up. I just felt so sad. Like, I have no words to describe what I feel. I think I'm going to finish it today. No, please don't fall. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm actually moving in a couple weeks, so I wanted to go through all my books, or actually this is not even all of them, but some of my books, to figure out which ones I want to keep or donate. Lord of the Flies, keep, obviously. Keep. If you like Crime Junkie, this is by Ashley Flowers. I'm gonna donate. Joan Didion's Slouching Toward Bethlehem, keep. Every Summer After, donate. Keep. Oh, Milk and Honey by Ruby Carr. This brings back a lot of memories of college. This and The Sun in Her Flowers, which I think I have in one of these stacks. Don't think I'll read this again. Donate. Michael Jordan, The Life. There was a period where I was really into like sports documentaries and also Michael Jordan. I think, was it Air? The movie that came out about him. So I picked this up. This is a very dense, in-depth biography, and I don't think it's for me anymore, so donate. Pachinko, I really want to read this, so keep. Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. I guess I've read this, but I honestly don't remember, so keep. Donate. I used to be really into self-help books. I Who Have Never Known Men, definitely keep. East of Eden. I've tried to read this book. I think I've gotten like halfway through twice. I'm gonna give it another try. One day I will finish this, so definitely keep. Sigmund Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. Do you see how thick this is? I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I was a psych major in college, so there was a point where I was really into dreams and what they meant, and of course I had to read what Sigmund Freud had to say. I never really read this, but I feel like I should keep it. I already read this, so donate. I think I'm gonna donate this one too. Okay, I think I made pretty good progress. I feel like half of the books I'm keeping and half the books I'm donating, which is good. It is Saturday, and the plan for today is to meet up with my cousins. We're gonna have lunch, get a sweet treat, and then, wait, I have to sneeze. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go eat, get a sweet treat, and then we're gonna go to one of those cafes where you can paint your own pottery. I'm thinking of doing a mug. That's what I did last time, but I might do something that's a bit more of like a decorative piece for our new place. We'll see. I also need to find some inspiration pics. I take it very seriously. I probably take like half an hour trying to figure out what I'm gonna paint. I just need to have the vision, otherwise I just cannot start. I don't know why I'm like that. Anyways, I also wanted to share the new book that we selected for book club. It's Small Things Like These. I guess this was a part of Oprah's book club last year. And this was also shortlisted for the Booker Prize. I've heard a lot of good things about this, I feel like earlier this year, and it is quite a short read. Like the font size is pretty big, and then I think, yeah, 114 pages, so this should be a pretty quick one, which I'm looking forward to because Stoner was a little, I'm looking for something that's gonna be short and hopefully not too intense. We'll see. I don't really know much about this. I think I'm gonna make a matcha now. picked up something very exciting. I got tok, or rice cakes. I actually got two kinds. This one, which I think is sultok, which is like, I guess, alcohol bread or rice cake. And this one, I actually don't remember what this one's called. But this one has suk or mugwort, which is what makes it green. This one, my favorite, so I'm gonna eat one. I also turned off the car so that it wouldn't be loud in the video, but I'm like already starting to sweat. I also hope nobody comes over here and sees me talking to myself, but that's okay. Oh my god, they're so squishy and soft. Really good. This is one of my favorite foods. This is so good. I'm gonna have to keep these in my bag though, so they don't go bad.
So many colors of them. I didn't realize I think I might be going extra. Which one's your pencil? This one? Okay, I think that's better. I like to match my books, if that makes sense.
I don't know, I feel like I have to go with this one. There's a heat wave and it feels like it's over 100 degrees. So it is going to be a hot day. I'm getting ready to leave for book club. It's book club day. It's actually our first time meeting. My friends and I decided to spontaneously start a book club and we recently finished Small Boat. I also reviewed this in my last video if you want an in-depth like book thought talk. I'm also bringing my notebook which has some notes. We don't really have a set structure, so we'll kind of play it by ear. For perfume, I'm thinking something very fresh and light because it's so hot. Let me see. I feel like something fruity would be good. Okay, I found one. Today I'm gonna wear Floating by Lise. It smells really juicy. I think it's nectarine or peach. I think it's nectarine. It just smells like fresh, juicy peaches and also like laundry. There's a little bit of like a clean. The only thing about this though is that it doesn't last very long, so you have to apply a lot or reapply throughout the day. Okay, let's go. Chester, sit. Good job. You're so smart. It's very bitter. This was also a small, almost $7. Hey, I'm eating this birthday cake bite snack from the office. This is my favorite. They're little rice cakes. They're so good. Oh shoot, I have to go to a meeting. Bye-bye. This month I read these 6 books, so I thought I'd do a really quick reading wrap up and rank these from least favorite to most favorite. Also, please disregard all the trash bags I'm moving. All the books that I read this month were amazing, so even though I'm ranking them from least to most favorite, I would recommend these to everybody. Number 6 is Down Below by Leonara Carrington. This is my first novel by her, and this is a very raw account of her own psychotic breakdown. It is quite chilling. I really want to read some more of her work. Maybe The Hearing Trumpet? The Vet's Daughter by Barbara Comyns? This was a very weird, kind of spooky, terrible father figure, which I personally enjoyed reading about. I really like this. Ellen Foster by Kaye Gibbons. This one is definitely sad. Ellen has gone through so much trauma in her life at such a young age, but you get to see a lot of her growth, which I really enjoyed. Next, I have Small Boat. This raises a lot of philosophical questions. During our book club meeting, we had a lot of good discussion about this, and I definitely bookmarked a lot. Okay. I don't know how to choose between these two. These are amazing books. If I had to choose, I think number 2 would be Sula by Toni Morrison. Toni Morrison's writing is powerful. She painted such a beautiful picture of Sula and Nell's relationship, and she also weaved in so many complex themes in such a short novel. I'm definitely excited to read more of her work. Stoner by John Williams, I think, is going to be in my top 5 out of all the books I've ever read. Honestly though, I have a hard time putting into words and pinpointing exactly what it is about this book that makes it so special. Because the story itself is so quiet, it just follows the main character, William Stoner, from early adulthood into the later years of his life, and that's just kind of it. It's almost like a book about nothing, but it goes so deep. I think I understand why so many people love it now. And those are all the books I read in June.